Bought the Aeris Jetpack a little over a year ago, taking it on several dive trips, and I really liked the outfit. I did have a bit of a problem with having everything all in one thing, trying to carry it to the airport. So this is the BCD pack itself with the backpack portion of it that detaches here on the back side of it. Having the combination of the two was a little bit too much for me to try to carry through airports. Just too bulky and too heavy. So I came up with a solution, and that's what I'm going to show you today. I'm going to put the backpack portion over here to the side, and we have remaining the BCD backpack portion. Right now it is fully loaded, and we will unzip it, and as you can see, it's very well packed. Besides all the belts and pads and everything, part of the BCD. I have my full reg set, and just several other items in here packed away, which is really kind of nice. And by the way, I bought some bike pockets that go, they're supposed to go on a bicycle, but they work really well to add to your belt, cummerbund belt, to have some pockets in addition to your weight pockets. So I will close this back up, zip it up, and what I did, I had at home a bag, a small carry-on roller bag, and this is it. It happens to be a Samsonite, and it's got wheels, and it's with a handle, and it's very compact. It's well within the limits of carry-on luggage. So you can see this top side here has got a cloth cover with a zip around. This side over here used to have that, and the same kind of cloth and pocket stuff. So what I did, similar to this side, I cut the cloth all the way around the edge, and it left this portion here on the bottom, what would be the bottom side of the carry-on, open like this. What I did, it just so happens that this fits perfectly within that space, and I'm going to pause it now while I use two hands to get that thing in. It's a little bit of a squeeze to get it in, but you'll see in a second it fits really nicely. And now you see that it fits just right into that bottom section. As a matter of fact, if you are going through security or customs and they need to open your bag, this is what they see, and it basically looks the same as if it had a built-in zippered protector here, and you still have all the exact same equipment. So when I zip it back up, close the lid, and voila, you don't have to carry that equipment around on your back. Plus, you have the extra storage up in the top for additional equipment such that you need. In my case, I've got my fins in here, which are short fins. quite a few accessories, things stuffed within the fins, gear and whatnot, and items that I will need for my dive trip. For additional things, of course, I would just have this as my carry-on, the backpack, which holds a lot of clothing, and I can put my camera equipment in there, and therefore I can keep it with me at all times. So this is my suggestion, to either modify a bag of this size so that it works like this, zipped up all the way around, to save wear and tear on your back. And by the way, this pack also has an external pocket. It doesn't hold a whole lot, but it can hold paperwork and some documents that you can get to fairly quickly if you need to. The finished product, all ready to go. And my apologies for this being such a shaky video, but just something I wanted to do spur of the moment while I'm getting ready for my next diving trip. So I had to do it with holding it with one hand and demonstrating with the other. Thank you for your time.